That is gonna suck. It is like to get closer rather than not. In here. Declines. Yeah, the clans ring. They ring the clan war to protect themselves. Originally an artifact that belonged to the agent, it was given to him by House Frost. For the clan who feared death above all else, it was a prized treasure when he was still human. Because there you go, they're talking about the ancients again, and that was like no, an edge, if I'm correct. Like it was specifically for them. Yeah. Oh. If you are here to bring an end to the clan, he is presently submerged in that therapeutic tank there. Oh, I should have redid my tuner rat. It is the most regrettable that you have been allowed to reach all the way here. But how unfortunate that it should be. But how unfortunate, how, but how fortunate that it should be the vessel of a priestess. Rejoice, for I, the clan, thus declare you a subject worthy of studying. Give yourself unto me. Fudge you and everything you stand for. If I knew our effort, if I knew. Babe. What? No. Ooh. You have to be careful. Okay, dashes twice. And then that. Up. Barely like. Oh, I don't like this. I am. Oh, that's a shame. I might need a redo. I won't lie, I keep thinking I thought I had Lota and Lato. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the thing. That was quick. Sorry about that. Damn it. Almost got him. Almost. I had to. I'm slowly learning the pattern. That's the fixing messes me up. That stuff. Wait, no, this is good. Yeah. God, stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, last one. Jesus. Thank goodness I hated him. He wasn't as bad as number 7, but my god, he moved too much for me. I don't want him in my party. He is gone. That's no shy escape. Over there. Quickly, the resurrection device. I must heal this body, heal and strengthen. Damn you. Stop. Stay away. It is pointless to struggle. Your existence ends here, the clan. Do you know who I am? I am the clan Melois, creator of Homunculi, herald of prophecy to this nation. Why are you so cruel to your own creations? All the torture, all the pain, they ain't your plaything. They are people too. Keep you, homunculi. It's all the same to me. Mere stepping stone in the name of science. I have witnessed with my own eyes what comes of homunculi that break free from bondage, pain, suffering, rage. Do not mistake the homunculi for humans. No, they far surpass any human. And you will make a fine homunculus yourself, able to live on as long as the magic flow. A new specimen. Species. Oops. Declan, you weren't this way before. Why do you turn me into homunculus? Hold your tongue, worm of a lower stratum. You stand in the presence of my excellency. Intelligence? Sorry, I might have said that wrong. That's enough out of you. He didn't even remember me. I doubt he remembered me either. All he ever cared for was himself and his daughter. This restoration device. It looks like a enchantment module for aquatic homunculi. Molly, if there's any chance you can be human again, if this body can continue to be of use to all of you, it is worth being in. I want to continue to fight by your side to be stronger than I am now. Lord Motley. Please, Lilik. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I've been streaming. I thought I muted myself again. Chipotle Chipotle's torrent. It continues on the water dash. Pierce to the water with an enhanced Motley. New paths may be opened by swimming through breakable walls. Charging into enemies will cause damage and destroy their path, their parts. Sorry, I'm done. Okay, so this is a little bit more flexible than Patty. There we go. Always was a good swimmer. We're not questioning this. Hello? Cracked magic sight dagger. Increased damage dealt by a tuner arts by 15. Nice. A dagger concealed by a homunculus that had plotted to murder Decline. Covered in magic sight. After the attempt on Decline failed, the homunculus was sent to the holding cell. Hey, how have you been? Hoot. Looking good, Min. What is this? Hoot, 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 hoot. What is it, girl? Wait, is that Bugyan? It doesn't look like a mutated knowing. His score is intact too. Can we fix him? Give me a minute. This is my area of expertise. You did it. Ooh. And you homunculi sure are something. As long as the core still works, they will come back from anything. Hoot toot. Human, Yumin, Bunin, and Huggin both belong to the street tuner. He gave them to my big brother and me. My brother and I were always going at each other, and he keep telling us to knock it off and learn to get along. I got my men and he got Huggin. Then the mutation got him. Huggin, I'm glad you made it. Now that you're back, you should be with Mummin. Toot toot toot. They are in your hands now. Thank you. Well then, see you around. I will keep doing what I can from here. We got another one. Again, a humongous line for reconnaissance. Restored by the tuner. Help. Earth. No help. Again, I'm impure to come to go as a pair. Hogan is a memento of Earthfleet's brother who lost his life to the rain of death. Okay, so he does his own thing. Sorry, I'm reading it. Whenever I dash, he does something. The Sorcerer's Academy. Continue left for the Sorcerer's Academy. Because supposedly I'm missing something. Oh, there is a secret somewhere here. Oh. I'm blind as that. It's always so odd that a homunculus was put in charge. Oh, it's one of these everywhere. It's like jump into the different portals and they lead us into different areas. I think. No, I didn't. Like you are alive. You know me? That uniform, is it from Miss Luisha? Miss Luisha, Academy's finest evacuation student. Beware? What? Can you take us to her? Miss Luisha, error, caution, dangerous, priority, rescue, occupied. The Academy houses a sorcerer's tower for research, a garden, and dormitories. It is complex, tailored to sorcerers. Eliza, what's wrong? The homunculi at the academy have turned mutant. We have lost a great many students. If only we could have. I have saved as many as I could and brought them here. However, there remain 6 students further ahead that I have not been able to reach. There is word that Professor Alyssa, one of our faculty, saved one, but she has yet to report. Please be careful. Please let them know it is safe here. Tell them they can reach me, Isabel. And please be careful. Professor Liza has not been heard from since her rescue attempt. I have bad news. She might have gone semi-rogue. Blood-stained stuffed toy. Reduce damage taken from enemy by 20% when inflicted with a blaze, freeze, or shock static effect. A toy embedded with the protective magic. It was often seen in the company of one of the alchemy students, but its owner whereabouts are unknown. The Sorcerer's Academy is an institution dedicated to nurturing sorcerers. We welcome all with the potential for magic. Warning, no running in the hallways. Unruly behavior will be reported. Thank goodness. Are the faculty still conducting rescues? The number of borrowed totem remains overdue. Students with overdue totems are requested to properly return them to the library. As a second student. Professor Isabel is still herself. I guess that's what they started. First student. Professor Isabel, thanks. Sorcerer's Gauntlet. Uses intense status effect infliction inflicted on enemies by 20% when attacking. An ancient gauntlet that was once held by the Sorcerer's Academy. Gifted by House Frost. It is an Homunculi artifact said to be made using resources found in the land of origin. Arcane Smith Musing. Among the Frost sorcerers, there were those that dreamed of new technology and possibilities. Those dreams led them to the door of House Mulus. I was one of them. One could say I betrayed House Frost at the lowest point in its history. Frost and Mulus, the two that are said to have walked a common path once, but the way of a sorcerer and the view of an arcane smith illustrate the difference between the two. I
Shall never forget the day that the rain of death first fell from the skies. The blighted brought ruins, devastating down upon the nation, turning all it touched into undying vehicles of madness. In its wake, homunculi were tasked with constructing the Imperium Aerosol and the great barrier of the origin magic that shield us eradicated. Only through the unification of House Mulus, arcane engineering prowess, and organ magic was this feat realized. It is our proudest moment. King Mulus, Lord of House Mulus.
Realize it is our proudest moment. Holy Mulus, Lord of House Mulus.
Words on lands, and the land once ruled by the ancient peoples was annexed by a foreign power and divided into 6 nations. In time, the people of these nations came to be plagued by the wrath of the Vermont domain, where it is said that the resentment of the ancients still festered. Land's Edge, founded in the north by a lord with an army of great knights, was situated closest to the Vermonton domain and suffered greatly at the hands of the blighted. battered grimoire. A grimoire provided to teachers at the Sorcerer's Academy. At one time, human teachers were more commonly employed at the academy, but in time, the repeated experiments upon the living bodies of sorcerers yield homunculi sorcerers that far surpass humans. They are still making homunculi unbelievable. Run, I cannot self. There are still students inside. Two of them must help. It's no good. Her core couldn't take it. Even after she turned immune, Professor Leah still tried to save us. But fear got the better of me. I tried to destroy her. I'm so sorry, Professor. Professor Lucia, we must tell Professor Isabel. The students you tried to save, she made it. Healing. What's wrong? Quiet. They're resting. They're so smoothing. Yes. They're like, what are you doing? I'm just never tired of watching them. I'm already tired. Student life. I remember now, I used to go to the academy too. I wasn't a bad student either. You study magic? Not just magic, you also study arcane engineering to make arcane instrument. You make friends too, don't you? That sure sounds nice. That depends on the person. People always treated me different because of who I was. The son of the Lord, nobody ever approached me. You have us now, so cheer up. Memories of the faculty. I'm gonna go work at arcane faculty, old homunculi, clang, 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 then thrown away, old homunculi. Humans also clang, 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 then made go away. How ironic. And why were you in the lowest stratum? Don't remember, but saved by a little arcane smith, one thrown out. Ran to lower stratum together, but Gran caught work in fine. I see, I'm glad they didn't dispose of you, Graham. Do my best for disposed friends.